Hey guys, how's it going? Not all landing spots are built the same, and today I will be showing you some of the best landing spots in My Hero Ultra Rumble. But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe for more anime game videos. Also, I wanted to say that these locations, if the big supply crate is close to or on one of these locations, there's a 95% chance that a load of people will drop there. So be ready for a fight if that's what you want to do. Now, let's get into it. The first landing spot is Collision Zone. I'll say this right now, if you are serious about winning, this is the best place to land because 1, there are a ton of boxes ranging from regular to gold, 2, there are a ton of health and shield potions around here, and thirdly, and most importantly, there are a ton of civilians around here, each having a guaranteed revive card drop. So, if you save 3 civilians, that's an instant revive card. Then, if your teammates also do this, your whole team will have revive cards before the first phase of the storm even starts. Also, you will be stocked up with potions and levels on some skills, making this area the best spot to land, no contest. Our next landing spot is Collapsed Zone. We land here for the same reason we land a Collision Zone. Great loot, civilians around so you and the team can get revive cards, and overall, it's just a great area to land. The reason I'm putting this as number 2 though, instead of first, is because even though Collision Zone and Collapsed Zone are near identical, it's because in my experience, Collapsed Zone has a lot more people land there. Plus, it's more centered on the map, so even if not that many people land there, teams will definitely make their way here early, which is why I feel Collision Zone is better than Collapsed Zone. And basically they both have the same loot, so it just means that if you land in the first one, you won't have as many people on you. The third one is right here at the top of the stairs at Aquatic Zone. There are always boxes around here, and a lot of the time they are gold, which will give you level up cards. But also, more times than not, you will land here and there will just straight up be level up cards all around the area. As you can see in this video, I got Bakugo's alpha skill to level 9 and the match had literally just started. Not as many people land here, you do get some, but more often than not this place will be completely empty unless the big loot crate is here or people just want to land there. The next landing spot is right at the top of the map. Be careful with this one as quite a lot of people do land here because it's so good. So unless you're looking for a fight, be careful of this spot, but it is extremely good since there's a load of regular and gold boxes around. Plus, if you walk a little bit further, you have a ton of stuff here, here, up here, and with all the items you picked up where we landed, you and your team will be more than ready for a fight. Plus, from here, you could either go to Typhoon Zone, which has decent-ish loot, I guess, or you could go to Collision Zone and pick up those revive cards we talked about earlier. Either way, if you land here, you will be more than set up for the first 2 or 3 phases of the storm. Mag is going to hate me for saying this one, but the next location is right here. It doesn't have a name, but we like to call it Froppys Rock because Mag always lands here and he was usually playing Froppy when doing so. For an unmarked location, this place really isn't that bad. You get a couple of things around the rock, but also if you're playing a mobility character, which you probably should be if you're landing here, you can move to like these little areas by here, or you can go to Collision Zone or Collapsed Zone or pretty much wherever. But if you're a mobility character, this is one hell of a starting point. And for our final landing spot, we have this unmarked area right here. This is the weakest of the landing spots, but that doesn't mean you can't get some good loot here. As you can see on the map, there is a load of small buildings here, with most of them having boxes in. Sometimes there are even potions around here. I'd say the best part about landing in this spot is that you can get a small amount of loot and then quickly move to a bigger area like Aquatic Zone, Typhoon Zone, or Fire Zone. Something I will say about this zone though is that even though it's unmarked, for some reason, like at the top of the map, loads of people land here for some reason. I don't know why. The loot is okay, it's not anything amazing, but people do land here, so be careful. But in all seriousness, do give this place a try out if you want somewhere different to land that you probably don't already land. Also, make sure to check the bushes around the map, because there are some where you can find cards or mostly potions. This is mainly where you'll find potions for this area. I hope these landing spots help you guys out and get you stronger than ever. My name is Webb, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.